All right, welcome, guys. So again, this is actually Mosaic 3 caser break, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, I was actually recording the first box we did, but I forgot I did have music playing and I didn't want it to get copyrighted. Thanks for the customers in the chat. So if you want to watch the first box, it'll be on eBay Live for sure. You can watch it, after the stream is over. But I'll do a quick recap of everything I sleeved up really quick, just so you guys don't miss that, and the autos that we pulled in the first box while I was going through the second box. So this is kind of like a box end. A little bit of the beginning of the second box. These are the two autos we hit in the first box. Jimmy Horn and then Herbie. And then we did have a randomizer in the first box too. But now I don't have the music going, so this will all be in one on that. So, and here's the first auto now. We got Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence in focus auto there for the Jaguars. Whoever has Trevor Lawrence, there you go. Remember, the reds are not numbered, guys, so it's just kind of like a base color. There's Shador. Ooh, we got a tessellation coming up. And it is Jonathan Stewart. We got 8 of 15. Just sing it for you guys? Yeah, I know. Nothing. I was once told I should be on American Idol, but I didn't have the guts to do it. I'm like Brennan from Step Brothers. Alright, here we go. Let's continue on. Shador color. Nice one there out of 49. 8 of 49. That's right. I can play music. I just have to play non-copyrighted. I forgot. I mean, we used to stream on YouTube. I kind of was happy that we didn't have to worry about that anymore, but I forgot when we record videos, we actually have to stop. But yeah, I do have a non-copyrighted playlist, actually. But I don't really need music anyway, so we'll just keep it off. Splash Saquon. Remember, reds are not numbered. Those ones are not numbered either. We're going to go top or bottom on those at the end, so don't worry about those. There's an autograph there, Hairston. Maxwell Hairston. There's Genty. Ooh, see some gold. Got some gold coming up. There's golden. There's a little Lad McConkey. These are just silvers. And here is a gold. It looks like a disco. What the hell's a disco doing in here? No, it's mini diamonds. Wow. Trevor Lawrence. Huh? Look at that. That is a 1 of 5, actually. That's a gold, like... kind of like a disco, but not really, actually. It's kind of like a shimmer. Not shimmer, speckle. Gold speckle, maybe. Yeah, whoever got T-Law, I don't know how much T-Law sold for, but I have to assume it probably didn't sell for as much as other players, I assume. Alright, next one. I will say, though, guys, this Mosaic is looking pretty sharp so far. Randy White out of 99. Center stage, insert. There's Tyler Warren. Dylan Gabriel. J. Don Blue, number to 199. Yeah, I remember there was a couple years of Mosaic a few years back where, man, only like one numbered card. And it just was horrible. But yeah, I think this year looks really nice. Last year's looked pretty solid too. Any Keon Prisms? I don't think so. Not to my knowledge. Alright, we got a Joe Mixon. Out of 49. And Bone Mixer, Man of Mastery. Gabriel. Autograph Jonathan Gannon. I'm pretty sure everybody wanted Jonathan Gannon. Jerome Ford. Look at that Genty though. That's sick. And then actually, it's a variation. It's nice. I think the players, when they're not standing, are variations. In action, they're regular. Cam Hayward to 199. Wow, look at that. Splash gold. Ashton Genty. 4 of 10. That is a nice one right there. Splash Genty. And these boxes, this case has been pretty solid so far. A couple really nice vet autos. I like it. I like it. Here's an auto. We got Walter Nolan to 199. Dart introductions. We got Abdul Carter, number to 149. Yes, this is the Mosaic that just get released today. Yep. No numbered or autos of Tesla, if that's what you're asking. There might have been a base, who knows. Skipping at least through it, not flying through it, but you know, obviously it is 3 cases, so kind of have to skim through those a little bit quicker. But we're stopping for the numbered cards and the autos, stuff like that. But what do you mean? It came out today. We usually get our stuff if it's because we're a hobby shop, so we usually get our stuff like the day before it comes out, but we can't sell it until today. Sometimes we do get a day of though. It depends. It depends on where we're getting it from the United States because sometimes there's weather delays and whatnot. Dak Prescott. No worries. No fault. I forgot what we have it for as personals. I probably will list personals later if you guys want to do personals, but just don't have enough time to do them in between these breaks that we have scheduled today. So if I do any personals, it won't be till like legit the last hour of the day. But if I find time, I can post them. But I want to say we had them for $4.50 a box. I'm not too sure though. No harm in numbered cards or autos yet. $5.50. I don't know. We have it. I mean, I don't know. Our prices are pretty competitive, so we probably have it for cheaper than most places, to be honest. Here, I'll check for you guys. Yeah, we actually have it for sale for $4.50 a box. It's a pretty good deal. People have it for $5.50, but we have it for $4.50. Looks like you get 2 autos on average. Yeah, I know. Yeah. We usually are very competitive with our prices, guys, honestly. I know, Ty. It's just that these breaks are gonna take fucking 4 hours. I'm so sorry. It's just like I gotta fly through the base. I am stopping really quick for this, you know, like that, like stuff like that. But it's just like I said, we are recording this, man. So if you want to watch the replay, it's a lot easier to do that because you can slow it down to like half a second at a time or whatever. Kelvin Banks, I can't take forever doing this. I think I'm going at a good pace though. I don't think I'm crazy flying through it. I've seen people you know, kind of be like that, you know. But I'm just, like I said, I'm stopping for the numbered cards, and then for the hits. But don't worry, you know, you're gonna get everything. It's not like we're gonna steal these cards from you guys. It's all on camera, so can't really do that. Not that we would want to, anyways. All right, look at that. Aaron Donald signing again. Nice. Out of 199, Aaron Donald. Tetra McMillan. Got Bo Nix. Number to 149. Eric Allen. Go Birds. Number to 199. Splash Josh Allen. Matthew Golden, rookie there. First name Russell, last name Wilson, Genty. Is my chat not loading or something? There it is. Nothing. It might have been if it was a base. Yeah, it could have been. Like I said, I'm just kind of skimming through the base, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, we are recording this on YouTube, so you can watch it at a slower pace once it uploads there. But can't take too long in the live since we do have a ton of breaks scheduled today. No, no worries. It's all good. I'm trying to be respectful too. I don't want people to be upset. You know. Like I said, if this was only one case, I wouldn't be taking this long. Or I wouldn't be trying to rip it this fast. But I think this is a great pace though, but everybody likes their own preferences, so it's all good. I've been doing this for almost 10 years now. You know, everybody likes it their way, but we try to be somewhat fair, but at the same time, if it's 3 cases, it's kind of like, it's going to delay other breaks for everybody else. But like I said, good thing is we're recording it, and it'll be on YouTube, and then you guys can slow it down, which is perfect, because that's what I used to do too. When I used to bunch of group breaks, and I didn't really care for the pace, or I didn't like the pace too much of the breaker, I just watched the replay, and you can slow it down. I even fast forward it sometimes, so sometimes I feel like some people are a little too slow, honestly. There's 4 of them right there. And then I'm gonna rip them all 4. Yeah, Oliver, I was telling you, bro, Kings Thunder today for the Oh, gotcha. I'm not sure if the scripts autos are in everything. I know sometimes they're specific to, there's certain autos specific to retail. So that is a good question. But no, I mean obviously I didn't pull a Sam Darnold auto. It might have been a scripts base card, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure on that. Because sometimes you are correct. There is times where a specific autograph is held only for retail and not throughout all the SKUs. But I actually don't know if it's in all of them or not. But I do see the scripts base, I think, or by Storm, I think it is too, or something like that. But you're only getting 2 autos a box, which we've already been hitting them so far. Westbrook's gonna go ham. I mean, he can. Probably gonna have, I assume, Shea on him. Shea's a pretty good darn defender. Averages almost like 2 blocks a game now. Kayson might be around him too. I don't know. Russell's been great, man, and I'm happy for the guy. I'm always gonna love Russell Westbrook. I don't give a shit what people say. He's the first ballot Hall of Famer. He's one of the GOATs. It's just his career at the end of his career. You know, I think the Lakers' career fucked it up, though. Him going to the Lakers just ruined everything. because he's still very productive. Yes, he's not what he once was, but he's still very productive. And honestly, he lost a lot of confidence playing with the Lakers, man. So bad. So I'm happy that he went to Sacramento because honestly, that's all he wanted to do. He just wants to play basketball. You don't care if your team's good or not. Just he still thinks he can play ball, and he can. Yeah, I'm not watching your Pacers, Jeremy, but you know, I feel for them. But I mean, it's still early in the season, I guess. Plenty of time to get better. I just hope Russ, though, when he accepts that eventually, you know, he won't be a starter. I'm pretty sure the Thunder will take him with open arms to be a backup off the bench. You know, I'm sure he'll, and I would hope he'd want to come back. Because out of all the players, I mean, he would most likely be the first one that they'll embrace back and retire his jersey. But like I said, right now he still feels like he can start. And yeah, look at him, he's starting already. You know, he can still play ball. He wanted to go somewhere where he can play basketball. So maybe in another year or two, he'll come back to OKC for a farewell year or something like that. You know, and call it quits. He's already did the LA home life, right? Played for the Lakers, played for the Clippers, so last couple seasons has just been wanting to play basketball in general, so. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely shoot for that. Yeah, I mean, you know what's crazy? Is the Thunder actually have a pick swap with the Clippers this upcoming season. So they have their own first, and they have a pick swap with the Clippers. If the Clippers continue to suck, it could literally be another lottery pick. And then they have Utah's, I think, protected top 8 or something like that. All right, Alec. Still thank you to Paul George, because that's part of the Paul George trade. Kenneth Walker. Out of 149. Probably not, man. Any auctions that I already needed to run for this break, I've already done them, man. And I want to say everybody else has already paid for all these scheduled breaks. Today we're pretty busy with scheduled breaks, so we probably won't be running any type of auctions or anything like that. Unless a person hasn't paid yet, but I'm pretty sure they have already. If I do run any auctions for teams that didn't sell, I'll let you guys know before the break starts, but don't say Thornton. For the most part, I think we're pretty set for today already. Check back in tomorrow, maybe. All right, we got In the Moment of Andre Sweat. I did run some auctions earlier for players that didn't sell, and they already sold. This break started at 4 o'clock, so you had to be here. You had to have been here like in the first hour. Scatterable. Gino.
It's awful good.
$199. And a Kenny Moore. Kenny Moore for the Colts. Storm. Tetro and McMillan. Jonathan Stewart to $199. Warren. Oh, looks like we got another gold. Another one of those. Man, this case has been nuts. I like that kind of party. Mike Singletary out of 5. Willis McGahee out of 49. That's 2 out of 5 golds already, and gold auto or gold by Storm Genty. All right, next box. Mason Taylor. We had a splash Allison Genty earlier to 10, and then 2 of those golds, Singletary and then Trevor Lawrence, I believe. Neas Williams. Molds. Number 2, 149. Tyler Shaw. Number 2, 199. We got Adonai Mitchell, who actually I think was just traded, part of that Colts trade, right? Out of 99. Hunter. Trevor Etienne at 25. Darts. Foreman. Chuck Foreman at 99. Elijah Arroyo auto. That is a red out of 199. Remember, those reds are just base there. Genty. Darnell Mooney out of 149. Ooh, tessellations. I love these ones. Anthony Richardson. 1 of 15. Dakota Prescott montage out of 99. And we got a Clinton Portis autograph for the Washington Commanders there. That's pretty cool. Shahid Campbell. Taylor. Mason Taylor. Out of 199. Again, those will be left rights. Disley. It hurts though, it looks sick. There's a Tesla. Someone has said it earlier, but it's just the base. All right, last box here, and then we got 4 more, and then we're done with the first case, guys. Autograph Jalen Noel. Dylan Gabriel. Sanders. That's actually numbered. Center stays there. Trey Harris to 99. All right, we got Donovan Jackson out of 99. Troy Franklin. Bruce Hall out of 199. Overdrive, Travis Hunter. Malott. No, need those. All right. 8 boxes down, guys. All right, here we go. Final 4, and then we are done with case 1, guys. 12 boxes in the case. 36 total boxes. Yeah, I'm not sure what Derek Harmon has, to be honest. I didn't see the checklist for him. This is already all pre-sold keys. We don't have anything for sale. Not in this stream, at least. Yeah, you want to auction like every kid reporter I just threw away? There's probably going to be 200 kid reporters, maybe? You know what's funny? There was one time a customer of ours, he actually really wanted to like win that contest. Right? So he actually asked us for a favor, like, hey, any kid reporter that you guys have, I'll pay for it, like the shipping, if you guys can just put it to the side, which we did, I think, for one customer. We shipped it to him, I want to say, too. This was a few years back, too. And I think we ended up sending him like 1,000 of them. Like a ton. Like I'm talking a lot. And he entered all of them and didn't win. I was like, man, dude, all that work. Yeah, I know we gave you some, but we gave this guy like a lot more. He got like over 1,000 of them. Like it was crazy. Yeah, Philly, thank you, man. I mean, you're one of the rare ones. Most of the time, people think we're going too fast. But like I said, I think this is a great pace for breaking when it comes to like ripping so many packs and boxes. I know when to slow down for a group break, when to like speed up, and I feel like this is one of those breaks where this is the kind of speed it should be at. Because again, if you watch the replay on YouTube, you'll be able to speed it up, slow it down, however you want, you know. But yeah, I mean, I try my best. I mean, I've been doing it for almost 10 years now, so I still won't please everybody, but like I said, because the YouTube has that feature to slow down, speed up, then there shouldn't really be too many complaints for sure. Now, of course, if I was ripping like a box of National Treasures, I wouldn't be ripping it so fast, right? I'll probably be slow rolling it so much people would be upset. You keep them and sneak them into people's work at lunch boxes. Yes, it does make good divider boxes. You know what also makes good divider boxes? When you rip certified football, you get like 100 of these when you rip a certified box. So that's also a plus. And we actually use them for like booklets and stuff like that. So. Yeah, guys, welcome in. My name's Jason. I'll be ripping with you guys on Wednesday mornings from like 12 to 3 on new release days. And then I'll be ripping with you guys on Fridays, like today. Like I said, today is not always going to be like this where we have like monster breaks up. Sometimes it'll be a few scheduled, couple sold in the shop, personals. But today we had a pretty busy schedule with the 3-caser, and then on top of that, some select international basketball later tonight, and then ending off our night with little Topps hobby box. It's the last box right here. Oh yeah, we had a very nice Genty early on. I'll do a recap after these 4 boxes so you guys can see what we hit. Alright, there's all 4 right there. Here we go, guys. Warren Sapp. Raiders edition, too. Out of 79. Matthew Golden Storm. Oh, my boy Dylan Gabriel. Out of 199. Go Ducks, go Ducks. Warner. Out of 199. Tez Johnson. Yeah, there has been some Trevor Lawrence, all right. Not so much JJ, but Trevor Lawrence for sure. I'll do a recap after every case once we're done with the case. So after these 3 boxes, if you want to stick around, I'll do a recap of the first case. And then we are moving on to a case number 2. Tyler Newman. Out of 149. Cool story. Oh, was that black? No. It's just Daniel Carlson. 199. He actually missed a field goal yesterday. I believe I've seen. Raiders. Out of 199. And whoa, there's a case hit maybe, right? I haven't seen a kaleidoscope yet. How about a little Matthew Golden? There you go. Gabe Davis to 99. Devin Neal to 199. Tyler Warren. Another one of these will be randomizing, guys. The Garrett Wilson and Mecca. 80 out of 99 will be randomized there. Remember, all the other ones will just be top or bottom. But for the numbered ones, we'll do specifically for those ones. Fix my chair really quick. Ugh. Need a better chair. This chair sucks. I wish I could stand, but this table is too short for me. It works perfect for Joe's height, but wow, another Dylan Gabriel. It's a nice Dylan Gabriel spot. Calvin Ridley. And then Isaiah Davis. Out of 199. Another tessellation coming up. The Sheriff, Peyton Manning. Tessellation 11 of 15. Bijan. McMillan. Looks like it should be numbered. There it is, yeah. 24 to 25. Abdul Carter. And a 149. Splash from Martin Hampton. Wow. Dude, this is like 2 Dylan Gabers on the same box. Another Dylan Gaber autograph. That's crazy. Goff, moments in time to 99. Hampton, big rip. What up, sir? Or ma'am? I'm not sure actually. I'm not familiar with the username. Curtis Rourke. This guy looks high as a kite, bro. He's like, yeah, I'll kick some footballs for you guys. All right, 2 more boxes. Genty. Someone asked for Genty. There it is there. At a 199. And all the heat was hiding in the last 4 boxes. Ricky White. At a 49. Puka Nakua. Ooh, we have another gold. Dude, this is our 3rd gold in the case out of 5. Oof, that's my boy Jalen. Go Birds. 5 of 5. Let's go. If I could have bought him out, if I could have bought into my own supply, I would have bought the hurt spot. There you go. I'm not sure, SDI. I'm not sure when it comes to like Gatson. I mean, if you've seen the checklist, I mean, he should have. I don't know if he has autos or not, to be honest, but you know, we're only into case 1, so I mean, it's still 2 more cases, so still plenty of time to get some for you. But I'm not entirely sure what Gatson has. I didn't look that guy up. Tyler Nubin. Genty. Another Hurts. Center stage to 99. Oh, well, there you go. That's probably why, yeah. So that means if he only has base, that means you're only hoping for base and colors. Center stage Calvin Ridley. 99. Another tessellation too. Man, this case has been the bee's knees. Fields. Out of 15. Says Cam. All right, last box here, guys, and then we'll be officially done with case 1. Bryce. Quinshon Judkins. No, what base means is that there's base and colors. He meant to just say there's no autos. If he's in the base checklist, that means he has colors. Yes. Base just means he has only base and base colors. Is what that means. If you have a base card, you have a color card. So every player that has a base will have all the colors, including 1/1s. Damian Martinez. Carson Schweizlinger at a 199. Trevor Etienne out of 25. There's Dylan Sampson. Neighbors. Splash. To 99. Alright, last stack right here, guys. Tyler Warren, let's go. Blue color match as well. Number to 99. Danny White. Alright. Woo! First case in the books, guys. Case uno. And it did take me about an hour, actually. About an hour to rip it. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick recap here. I'm going to separate the autos and colors and whatnot really quickly, and then I'll go through some of this stuff. Cat's pajamas, man. It's the bee's knees. Alright, let me also separate the color autos here. Alright, here we go, guys. Hey, Michael. Check out this case right here, bro. Alright, so I'm going to just skim through the color, guys. This is all the color you guys got, right? So, again, you guys can watch the replay, slow it down. All the color here. Lots and lots of color throughout the case, like 4 tessellations. Alright, so you can slow down this part of the video when you watch it on YouTube.
Are you posting it to YouTube?
Yeah. I thought of that genius idea.
Like that.
Yeah, I did, bro. Jimmy Horn auto.
Just kept
We got Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, but Joe's like, I didn't even think of that.
You can just post the
Hairston,
link, right?
Gannon. We just tell him to go to YouTube. Nolan, look for the title. Banks, Alec, Kenny Moore, Mitchell, Arroyo, Portis, Knoll, again, Carlson, Martinez, Taylor.
Oh, you're actually recording this.
Yes, I'm recording it like a YouTube video, bro. And then we got Trevor Lawrence. These are out of 5.
Bang.
Herbert, out of 25.
Bang.
Aaron Donald auto
Bang.
to 199. Splash Genty at a 10. Tyler Warren,
Bang.
autograph there, number to 99. It doesn't feel tessellation, actually. Jalen Hurts, gold out of 5. Genty auto to 199. How about 3 Dylan Gabriels? There's 1, 2 there. That's the case. Another Dylan Gabriel.
What the hell?
Troy Franklin, and then a Mike Singletary at 5.
Wow.
Pretty solid case.
Wow.
That is 1 case down, Michael. Can you believe that? 1 case, bro. 1 case down. Probably. I mean, you never know, bro. I'm not sure what to tell you, buddy. He's in the checklist as a base and colors, so he will pop out at some point, but there is no guarantee. Obviously, it's just the risk of a break. But like I tell people, play to the whistle. We still have 2 cases left. That means there's still 24 boxes. So maybe we can, start panicking at like last box of the case or something, But we're all rooting for you to get some Gatson, man. I just think it's still a little too early to call it quits. But good luck, buddy. I hope we get you something nice. But honestly, the way you guys got some of these players for, hell of a deal. Instead of having to buy these boxes at $500 each and hope to get some hits that you want. I'd rather buy into all the player breaks, Felly, have a good night. You can try the Predator movie? Hell yeah, man. Yep. Check the replay. All good luck. Alright, we are starting case 2, guys. Case 2. We're on case 2. 2, my lord, 2. We'll rip 4 boxes at a time. We're gonna break yesterday. Had Ray McLeod 16 boxes and McLeod auto at 75 was pulled in the very last packet of 65. That's right, man. Play to the whistle. Play to the whistle. Play to the whistle. Never know. It's not always gonna work that way though, but I'm glad it did for you. Did they finally announce what it was? I mean, I could only think that it was that they lost the baby. I mean, that's probably what I thought it was, but or I don't really know about the wife, but I didn't actually see. I haven't been on social media all day if they announced it today. Was it the one that they were expecting, or did they have another child? I don't really know how many kids they have. Yeah. So the one that they were expecting, right? That's what I figured. Honestly, the way it came out, even though they didn't want to say anything, you kind of figured it was that. So yeah, I mean it's heartbreaking, obviously. Because I mean, you know, she was there at the NLCS, you know, celebrating with him. So sucks. I mean, I figured it was that, unfortunately, but I mean that's the right decision. I wouldn't have wanted to play baseball either, honestly. And I see they picked up his option too, right? So he'll be back. But yeah, that's. I'm sure that's something that everyone have to go through, you know. Alright guys, almost done ripping the first 4. We'll go through these and continue on with the piece after. Alright, here we go. Jackson Dart, Genty, Tetroa, and Graham Merritt's for the Texans out of 99. And we got a little my boy Bucky, Pro Duck. Bucky Irving out of 99. I don't think he's back just yet for another week, but hopefully soon. He's been banged up quite a bit. Gracious. Sorry.
Goodbye.
See ya. Yeah, sorry. Does Harmon only have base, you said? Or does he have auto stiff? Robinson. Oh, he only has a choice auto? Gotcha. Out of 149. Genty. That's a cool one right there. Variation there to 99. Choice for this is going to be sick, though, actually. And Mecca. Very nice. Number to 199. And a Cam Ward to 99. 88 of 99. Man of Mastery. Travis Hunter to 149. Chris Boswell. All right, first box down. Oh, Jesus Christ, I was parched. Shout out to the wife to bring some water. All right, Janu. Number to 199. What's the deal now? We got Cam Miller for the Raiders. Hurts. Raiders. Number to 25. RJ. And a mastery, just the Mosaic base. And Bijan Robinson. Autograph there, red to 199 for the Falcons. Tyler Nubin to 49. Jackson Dart. Number to 199. And we got left to right here too as well. Top bottom, I mean. Kamara and Gibbs to 99. So that'll be another randomizer there. Keep those to the side. All right, next one. Genesis is usually retail, Cal. I will say Honeycomb is usually hobby. Genesis, I know for sure is retail. Honeycomb, I seen it last year, actually, but I haven't seen one yet in the first case. Victor Cruz. Yeah, no, I know for sure. Genesis is retail. But Honeycombs have definitely been in hobby because I pulled some last year and the previous years. Chuba Hubbard at 25.
Are you good? Did you need help?
I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm chill. Chilling, bro. Be like, no, Joe, break it off for me. I want to go home. All right. Wilkins. Out of 199. Cam Ward. And how about more T-Log? Another Trevor Lawrence auto. Splash Travis Hunter. There was a Harmon base right there. Cam Miller. To 199. Evans. Out of 199. Evans. All right, last one here, and then we'll go to the next four. Higgins. 999. And how about a little Joe Namath? Showtime auto. Nice one there. Danny White. To 199. Dart lighted up. Dart base. Cam Scatterbo. And Storm, Cam Ward to 99, 88 of 99. Jackson Smith Najigba. And a Travion Henderson. White, that's a variation. That should be numbered to 25, 11 to 25. Golden introductions. Rorik. Yeah, man, I'll kick some footballs for you. 49ers. But, not number there. No volume. Should be. If there's no volume, it might be more on your end. All right, guys. Here's the next 4 here. No problem, buddy. Yeah, I don't know if it's the app maybe. Sometimes you might have to exit out and come back in. Sometimes that could be the thing. I've seen his base a couple times, maybe. I don't think I've seen color or anything like that yet. But don't worry, we're still more than 2/3 here, and then another case. So. But I'm gonna see a lot of players, so unless it's like a massive hit, I probably won't remember it. This is still case number 2, yeah. I've just finished the first 4 boxes. So there's still these 4 and then the 4 behind it. Yeah, no, I don't think you did too much. And I'll do a recap at the end. So after every case, we do recap. So. Good luck, though, buddy. He doesn't have autos in this too? That sucks. Yeah, it seems like Mosaic. Like this isn't the product to hit like those other, like a lot of, like Prism will be the one where they go like super into it. Oh, okay, so you mean like he's only like in no huddle or like in like choice or stuff like, okay, gotcha. Yeah, sometimes they do that. It also gives people reasons to want to buy into No Huddle too. But I was gonna say though that Mosaic doesn't go too deep into every team's checklist. Usually it's Prism where you'll see players that weren't even on the, like, you'd be like, what? He's on my team? Like, you know, that's usually where you see a lot of players sign because Prism is usually the big one. And then NT, everybody has autographs in that. Giddens. Autograph there. Colts. Oh, there you go. Well, I mean, if it says it's on the checklist, he should be on there, but I think someone did mention it. It's like over 400 names on the checklist, player-wise, so I mean, it's kind of a pretty deep one, so it might take a case or two to finally see some, but who knows, man? I mean, it's got plenty. Jalen Warren, 999. Derwin James, 199. Don Majkowski. Yeah, those guys fucking. Them, Shador, and Dylan Gabriel, that's for sure. Cal Van Noy. Caleb Mullins, or Khalil Mullins. Genty. Splash. Splash blue there as well. Shuba. Alright, next box. Not a lot. This case hasn't been as crazy as the first one. Tyler Warren, color letter 99. And then Jeremiah Owosu autograph for the Browns. Jonathan Taylor to 199. There's Harmon base again. Grant. Out of 49. Alec. Yeah, black 101 or a gold out of 10. Marvin Harrison Jr. out of 149. Bill Cower. Favre. Out of 199. Time's the game start at 7 o'clock tonight, Oliver? I actually could play that in the background, I forgot. No, I know. It's 7 o'clock though, right? Yeah. Yeah, cup game. Another Dylan Carlson auto. That's like 2 of them already. Out of 49. Drake May. Look at this Rome. Wow, the Drake May might be a little beat up or no? Oh no, it's just a little cardboard. Who said there was no Romes? You. Golden. It only took a case and a half, basically, but we got there. Whoa, visionary. Sam Darnold. That must be a case hit, too. Looks really beautiful. Don't remember too much, BR. We are going to do a recap after this box case here, so I did a recap already the first one. I don't remember if we hit those guys, but if you want to stick around for this recap, at least maybe you can check it out. But I want to say maybe there's Myles Garrett though. Out of 199. Shador, Showtime autos for the Browns. Saquon, no problem. Out of 49. Mullins, out of 199. Dorsett, out of 149.
Tops, jumbo 3-case break.
Wow. The Vanessa,
Vanessa said, if you're looking for a career change, let me know.
You're like, no.
I said I'm coming for that shipping manager job.
I know, right? She's probably like, yes, take it.
Well, no, so I said, what would you do if on Monday they texted you and told you I was the new shipping manager? And she's like, well, is there a position above that? I was like, no. She's like, I'm done.
That's funny. Yeah, Ricky said he's tired of dealing with customers, so I was like, well, you can go break her in the back end. Probably more in the back end for now.
Dude, that parallel is so dumb, by the way.
I know, it's weird. It's, yeah. I think they just, like, ran out of ideas. They're like, how about let's just make it a Panini parallel? So dumb. This case has not been as crazy as the first one.
There's a black in it, that's why.
There's a black in there? You think so?
Yeah.
I haven't seen one gold yet, bro. We hit like 4.
I bought one pack and I hit a gold.
Yeah? What'd you get?
Gold jerk off insert.
Oh shit, so it's trends, bro. You probably will buy it. Braden Fisk. Out of 199. Malik Neighbors. Out of 99. Oh, is that a honeycomb? Someone has mentioned honeycombs. Yeah, Michael said he bought a pack in the store and hit a Jared Goff insert gold. Honeycomb, and it looks like it's Jaguars. Oh, it's Gabriel Davis. There's a honeycomb. Those are short prints as well. Abdul Carter color. Out of 99. And then Caleb Johnson. Out of 199. Splash Genty. I know, right? Well, there's a big customer who's a big Lions fan. He loves the Lions. I was like, well, you can sell to him. He's probably going to listen on his eBay, though. He sells everything. Milano. Out of 199. I know, I wish it was Hunter. You know, hoping more for rookies. Tyler Warren. Autograph. But I mean, hey. Still a honeycomb, I guess. Alright guys, last four here. Got some more sleeves for you guys here. Hold on, guys. This chair sucks. All right, let's do it. Do it now. No, this is the end of case 2, Eddie. So I'll do a recap after this case, and then we have one more case left. Nice. Oh, you got a Gabe Davis tie? Nice. Yeah, I know you had a lot of them, so I figure you should be walking away with some nice stuff today. Yeah, the honeycombs are cool. I mean, those are sharp. It seems like they're more sharp printed this year, you know. I remember one year I did a break of Mosaic. I think like 2021 or 2022. I hit like 20 honeycombs in a case. It was crazy. All right, here we go. Last 4 of the second case. Simmons. To 99. Quinn Ewers. Autograph. Josh Allen. At a 149. Jamal Charles. Xavier Leggett. Last stack here. Not that I remember it, buddy, but we're doing a recap after this, so you can check it out for yourself. And then we'll have the replay too. Henderson number right there. Chris Johnson, 99. All right, 3 more boxes here, guys. JT for the Colts, 30-99. Another Quinn Ewers, this time a purple. Out of 49. Joe Milton. Autograph there for the Cowboys to 199. Cam Miller for the Raiders. Out of 199. Johnson. Out of 149. See that Pat Bryant's number. Pat Bryant there to 49. Jahmyr Gibbs
Fine for these. You're
out of
fine for
25. Yeah, I should actually finish in 3 hours. Maybe just a little over.
these. All right, Jake. Keep it up.
See you later.
See you later.
Is your car finally ready?
Yeah, I just got it. I just came back actually.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
I was
That's
just
fine.
hanging out.
Gotcha. So, light it up, white out of 25, Jahmyr Gibbs. Student group break, buddy. 3 cases. Just looking to pull big hits, basically. Jack Bitch for the Raiders. Jalen Hurts red, not numbered. Mike Evans. Ooh, we finally got a gold at a 99 here coming up. Finally got some gold. Let's make it a good gold. It's Roman Wilson. Oh, actually, it's not gold. I thought it was gold. It's just Roman Wilson because it's Steelers. Will Anderson Jr. That was a tease. 199. Pat Bryant to 99. Otto 2, Jalen Milrow, out of 149, Freeney, out of 199. All right, down to the final box of case 2, guys. Down to the final box of case 2. Look at, there's that guy, Carson. Schweinzinger. Someone asked for that guy earlier. There he is. Stroud. 299. And Taj Brooks for the Bengals auto. I will say this case was a little underwhelming compared to the first one. The first one was freaking loaded. Out of 99. I mean, barring anything crazy here in this last box, but Jamar Chase out of 149. Jackson's been the jig with a 49. Drake me. I don't 49. Jonathan Taylor. All right, cool. There's the second case here. Do a quick recap here, and then we'll move on to case 3, guys, the final case. So yeah, just recapping the colors and the autos and whatnot. So here's all the autos. Here are all the colors. So again, you can slow it down. You can slow it down, of course, on YouTube and the replay if you want to do it, but I'm just going to kind of go through it really quickly. May, Chase, McMillan, Stroud, Freeney, Milroe, Bryant, Anderson, Evans, Gibbs, Bryant, Johnson, Miller, JT there, Johnson, Henderson, Cam Moore, Charles, Allen, Simmons, Milano, Johnson, Carter. We did get one honeycomb there. Gabriel Davis, Neighbors, Milroe, Tua, Dorsett, Mullins, Barkley, Garrett, May, Favre, Harrison, Grant, Taylor, Tyler Warren, Chuba, Genty, Mullins, Calvin, Derwin James, Warren, Trayvon Henderson, Najigba, Cam Ward, Blue, Wyatt, Higgins, Evans again, Hunter, Wilkins, Hubbard, Cruz, Dart, Newman, Lewis, Hurts, Yanu, Boswell, Hunter, Cam Ward, Ibuka, Genty, and Robinson. And then one of these 3 here, I think it was this one, or one of these ones here, we pulled in this box. 2 of them in the first case, one of them in the second case with the randomized those. Then here are the autos, guys. Brooks, Schweinsinger, Roman Wilson, Betch, Milton, Ewers purple, Leggett, Ewers again, Warren, Braden Fisk, Shador Sanders, Carlson purple, Alec, Jeremiah Wolsu, Moshkowski, Giddens, Rorick, Joe Namath auto, Cam Miller red, Trevor Lawrence, Bijan Robinson red, Miller again, Bucky, Mertz, and then our case hit was a visionary Sam Darnold. All right. This is a group break, buddy. We're doing football right now and basketball later. No baseball. All right. Let's bring case 3 into frame. And this will be the last case for the 3 case here, guys. I'm not sure, Steve. You got to look into the item description of the one you bought into. The only thing that's happening later tonight is a select international breaks and a Topps basketball hobby. You have to look in the item description to see when that break is happening and what time. But I don't think that's tonight. This replay will be on YouTube as well, yes. We are recording it to upload it to YouTube. So if you don't want to wait for the replay to upload on the eBay Live app until tomorrow, you can watch it later today once we're done. I think one of the select international breaks is scheduled to start at 7. I might be a little behind, but probably start the first one on time and then take a lunch break and then be back for the next one. But in the item description it tells you. But I'll pin it below once I get to it, when it will happen. But I think one of them is scheduled to start at 7, which I might start like at 7:15 or so by the time I'm done with this. So I won't be too far off. So if you want to come back and check in around 7. Alright guys, gonna rip 4 boxes at a time like we have been. And then we'll go through the boxes. All right, here we go. All right. All right, there we go, guys. Here's the first 4 of the third and final case, guys. Good luck. We got Eric Molds out of 199. Booker, Tyler Booker for the Cowboys. Patrick Willis out of 149. Genty. Still Carter. Dart. Dude, T-Law just hit so much in this break, man. Out of 49. Loveland, Colson Loveland, sorry, to 99. 49, sorry. Bitch. Micah. Tessellation. Marv. Harrison Jr. Nice. It's out of 15. 7 of 15. Brian Thomas Jr. to 25. 14 to 25. Kyron Williams. Out of 99. Jordan James. Another pro duck there. 49ers. Out of 49. Trey Harris. Out of 199. Garrett Blunt. Out of 99. Another Bucky Irving in focus auto. Derwin James there to 149. Chuck Foreman. Out of 199. Duggar. Out of 99. Derrick Henry out of 25. 5 out of 25. We just hit an autograph of his. That's what you might have heard. So that's like the third or fourth one already. Alrighty. Let's continue on. Third box. Darts. Jaden. Out of 199. Jackson's art again. Another Bucky. Yeah. Bucky's hit pretty nicely too. Nico Collins, center stage. Number to 99. If you look in the item description, Happy Tree, it tells you when the break is, man. And if they end it today, they're most likely breaking tomorrow. We usually end all of our auctions a day before the break happens. So for any break you purchase, look in the item description that tells you when it is. Maxwell Harrison. All right, we got Keandre Lambert-Smith for the Chargers. Tyler Williams /99. Overdrive, Genty. All right, last box of the first 4, and then we still got 8 boxes left. Milrow. Cam Ward. Barber. /149. Franklin /199. Hampton. Tucker Kraft. Unfortunately, he's off for the season. /99. CD Lamb. Nice. It's numbered to 84 /99. Jimmy Horn Jr. /199. Kurt Warner /199. Zaire Franklin /25. Yeah, I'm not sleeving up. I mean, I'm gonna sleeve up probably all the base, but if I miss the base, it's just the base. It's not the craziest thing. There's a gazillion. I'm just doing like the main top quarterbacks and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I'll get back to it. Don't worry. Or the sorting team will. Shoulder crack. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, Chewy's gonna try to avoid this. Oliver is what he's gonna try to do. It's alright, my wife will tackle it on. She's a beast. Right, tell Zach during Thanksgiving time, you working, son. You working. Winter time, you working. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what Thomas used to do. I'm sure they'll do it to him too. Whenever Thomas would come back for like Thanksgiving or winter break, he'd be like, hey, if you guys need help. And yeah, he'd come in and work for a week or two. We are not live on YouTube anymore. We are going to upload our break videos from here to YouTube, though. We are live on Fanatics Live, here on eBay Live, and on Instagram today. Yeah, that's just the way it is, man. Unfortunately, it's the ways of the new apps. Everybody has it like an iPhone screen. So the video will also be uploaded this way too. It's okay. Just gotta get used to it. I got used to it already. Bro, my phone is blowing up, dog. Same. We've seen out of 5s, we've seen out of 10s, out of 25. We've seen every other color parallel. It'd be nice to see a 1-1. Alrighty, everybody, here we go. 4 more boxes right there. Dylan Gabriel. Autograph. Debo. Out of 49. Jefferson. Number to 149. Scary. And Showtime, Shador Sanders. Numbered to 199. Genty. And Roman Wilson for the Steelers. Move my third shoebox up here, and then it should be enough for all of them here. McDuffie out of 149. Next box here. Loveland to 149. Jadon Blue, Cowboys, oh, out of 199. Duggar. Yes, everything ships from all these, yeah. Out of, the card's a little damaged too also, guys, just to show you guys. Definitely came out of the pack like that. There's like a little crease right here. Just to show you guys. I don't think it's affected in the front, but it's affected in the back, though. Yeah. Whoever has Kyle Duggar. Bryce Young. Out of 199. Jalen Hurts. There was more Jalen Hurts colors. I just don't remember which ones. It was probably in the last case, I think. Caleb. Splash there, number to 99. Yeah, he hit out of 5, so I mean, he did pretty well. Schweissinger to 199. Wow, 2 autographs of this dude. What the hell's going on here in the same box? Horrible correlation, Panini. Horrible. Good for the guy, though. Good for whoever picked him up. Can't recall any Bo Nix. There might have been some color. I'm not too entirely sure if I cost, sorry. Or coat, 5 coat. Might have been, might have not, but when this video is ready to be uploaded to YouTube, you guys can watch the replay and speed it up or slow it down, you know. So. Well, a lot of those guys signed more than the other ones, you know. Since they're base, you can't really tell how many they signed. Membo, and yeah. I mean, they're not going to make it easy to hit other players only. But yeah. That's the way it goes. Peppers. Out of 99. Jigba at 149. Zerline out of 199. Bowers to 99. 31 of 99. We got Nick and Manowari autograph. Saquon Barkley splash. And Matthew Golden auto. Nice. That's a blue there for the Packers. 71 of 99. And a Visionaries case hit of Lamar Jackson. Nice. I like that kind of body. Singletary. Whew. Actually, that is a good question to ask, guys. It's going to take a little bit. I mean, obviously, I do believe our sorting and shipping team is A1, but it is 3 cases, and it's like 3 monster boxes that fill up like thousands of cards. So I know I may say that it's going to ship within 2 days, but I mean, it'd probably be a little bit longer. But obviously, I hope you guys can stay patient and know that it's a group break, and you know, it's realistically not going to go out in the day. You know, they say 2 days, and then they count like yesterday when the break hasn't even happened yet. So we're usually around 3 business days. So you don't count Saturday and Sunday, so that's kind of like where we're at. But I think most people that get into group breaks kind of know the procedure. I think for some people that are a little new, you know, they don't know that it's very time consuming to having to not only sort this out by team, but then have to sort this out by player. And then there's like 400 plus players in this checklist. So yeah, it's going to take... No, you're going to get everything. I'm just sleeving them, and then they're going to be top-loaded later. But yeah. No, you get everything, buddy. Don't worry. Everything's shipping in. I mean, like I said, I have 3 monster boxes full of cards right here. So, but yeah, as long as you... Hopefully you guys can just stay patient. You know, you'll get it, obviously, in a timely fashion. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's realistic to say it's going to get there tomorrow. You know, especially when it says 2 days and it's like the break barely happened a day later. But yeah, if you guys could just stay patient, we appreciate it. And I think most people understand it's a group break and it's very long. But yeah, it won't take like a few weeks, but it's going to take a few days for sure. Like I said, we're around 3 business days, depending sometimes 4. But, you know, so don't count Saturday and Sunday, you know. Probably, you know, hopefully by Wednesday next week or so. Only just because, like I say, you don't count Saturday, Sunday. Fisk. But yes, everything ships though. You get every single card. That is, of course, for the player that you bought. Some people are probably going to walk away with more than others. Obviously, you know, some people have bigger players that are probably more common, but for the most part, you know. Another duel right here. That's Barkley and Genty, so that might be a randomizer. I'll double check this at the end, but we're keeping these to the side right here and randomizing them later. And then the other duels that are just base duels, like these ones, we'll just do top, bottom, and then whatever it lands on. That's where team it goes to. Another honeycomb. Tyreek Hill. Alright, so we didn't see a honeycomb in the first case, but I will say that first case was massive, man. We had a lot of nice golds, colors. I mean, haven't really had the same type of case gates to 149, but still obviously some boxes here left to maybe turn it around. Tetro McMillan, nice. Who has McMillan spot? Out of 199. Love this dude in college. Quinnen Williams to 149. And we got Pat Bryant out of 25. Versi out of 99. Alrighty, guys, we are down to the final 4 boxes. I didn't think this time would come. You're almost there. And that Quinnen Williams out of 149. You're almost there. Last 4 boxes here. We can't hesitate. Hey, what's up, Wesley? Yeah, I remember your username, man. What's up, man? We've been doing recaps after every case, right? Like, so yes, I will do a recap at the end of this case, but I already put away the other cases, so you'll have to watch the replay for the other recaps if you missed it. You can watch the replay, or in about probably 30 minutes, once I'm done with this, I'll upload this video to YouTube, and then you can watch the YouTube break on there much quicker. So you don't have to wait for this full replay to be uploaded to eBay Live. This is the Mosaic 3 case break. This is the last 4 boxes. I started this at 4 o'clock. Nice. Yeah, it's probably easier if you just like watch the replay of it on YouTube and you can skim through it faster, or slow it down if you want to slow it down. Yep, yeah, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube so that way you don't have to wait till the replays posted tomorrow. So I think the replays don't get posted up on eBay Live until we finish our stream, so by the time it posts up, it's probably already midnight. Yeah, it also gives the people the ability to speed it up if they think this is too slow, or the ability to slow it down if people think it's too fast. Yeah. That was my idea, actually. I told them the other day, I was like, wait, are we not uploading it to YouTube because we don't want to? Or is it because there's a replay on eBay Live? And everyone was like, wait, why didn't we think of that? I was like, I didn't say anything because I thought you guys just didn't want to post videos to YouTube anymore, but I was like, yeah, we're using OBS. We just record it and then post it. And it was like, but it will be available on eBay Live app though if you don't want to go to YouTube. So. You have 2 options. No, it was me, bro. He was just like, I didn't even think of that. Like, you'll tell him on Sunday, and he'll still say the same thing. Unless he wants to lie and just say it was him. I told him about it on Wednesday. When people were asking on Certified on Wednesday so much, I was telling myself, why the hell are we just uploading this to YouTube? Like, we have the button to record it. We might as well. And then I asked first because I was like, I don't want to do it. And then they're like, no, we're not supposed to do that. But no, I don't even think they realized that was a possibility again. Yeah, we're using OBS as our streamer to break on eBay Live. So it's like if we were using it to break on YouTube. It's the same thing. So yeah, I think that'll help people out. Because I hear the replay on eBay Live is not the best right now. And they're kind of still like in a beta stage. They're improving a lot of shit, so. Oh, and that's what I'm saying, Big. And that, yeah, exactly. And like I said, I think people say that the eBay Live replay is kind of whack. It will get better, obviously, you know, since they're still working on a lot of things. But yeah, the YouTube on replays is always a lot easier. You can skim through that shit, slow it down, pause it and watch it later. Whenever you have time, you know. So yeah. All right, here we go, guys. This is the final 4 boxes of the 3-caser. Coming up after this, it might be like 5 minutes delayed, but Select will be coming up after this. I'll probably take a little break in between both Select breaks since I think Nick's giving me an hour in between them, so those Select breaks shouldn't take me more than 30 minutes. So here we go. Tessellations, Gabriel Davis, man. Gabriel Davis has gotten like a honeycomb now, tessellation at 15. There you go. Light it up. Tetra McMillan, Tez, Emeka. Carmichael. Out of 49. Watkins. Out of 199. Williams. Out of 199. Wilkins, number 199. And Lane Johnson, go Birds. Autograph. What's the deal now? Michael Irving to 149. And RJ Harvey lighted up blue. Numbered to 99. There's NIL autos in this? No, I haven't actually. I did not even know that. Live. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any. Not that I know of, bro. Kurt Warner. And a 149. But that would make sense though, since they do have a lot of college players locked up for deals. Another Lane Johnson. Jeez. This time to 199. Flash. Riley Leonard for the Colts. Oh, I hope he comes out, bro. For you and everybody else. Boom, 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 boom. Cam Ward Storm. Blue to 99. Jerry Judy. Out of 99. Fred Warner. Out of 199. There's a Lions Golden Tate in here, bro. All right, 2 boxes. 2 boxes. Sanders. Out of 99. Davis. That first case was like unreal, honestly. I thought it set the standard, but maybe we just had a really, really great case, I guess. Spencer Rattler. Autograph to 199. And then Jarquez Hunter. Out of 199. Silver. Maxwell Harrison to 149. Shaw Splash. Actually, this is numbered. Out of 25. I've seen the white. Tyler Shaw Splash to 25. Samson, one of the last 4 players we sold here earlier, to 99. And Adam Thielen, that's another player that's sold in that Dylan Sampson lot. Tessellation, 5 of 15. Nice, that was going to Robe. Swift. 199. All right, last box here, guys. Good luck, everybody. Tyler Warren. Out of 149. Johnson. Mahomes Caleb. Out of 49. And an Andy Dalton. That is our first gold of this case. Out of all the players to pull. 2 of 10. Andy Dalton. That's crazy. Use that as an example for the ones that are going to be left to right. Dickerson. Out of 99. Henderson. Out of 199. And a Will Howard auto for the Steelers. Troy Franklin. Here's the last stack, guys. This is it. Walker. Out of 99. That's all she wrote. Alright, quick recap here of the last case, guys. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, guys. This was a fun break. I know it took 3 hours, but we did it. Remember, this video will be uploaded to YouTube shortly. It might take like 20-30 minutes to upload since it is going to be a big file. But once it's uploaded, you know, you'll be able to watch the replay like normal. You can speed it up, slow it down, however you'd like. I'm going to do some randomizers after this, a recap too as well, for some of these cards that have duels and whatnot. But I'll quickly recap the colors and the autos in this box. So here we go. Here's the colors. Thank you, I appreciate it, man. Walker, we got Franklin, Henderson, Dickerson, Warren, DeAndre Swift, Thielen Tessellation, Samson, I should have been over there actually, sorry. Sheldon 25, Harrison, Hunter, Gabe Davis, Barry Sanders, Warner, Judy, Cam Ward, Blue, Warner, McConkey, RJ, Irving, Wilkins, Watkins, Harold Carmichael, Gabe Davis Tessellation, Williams, Versi, Blue, Pat Bryant, White, Gates, Honeycomb case sit there, Tyreek Hill, Singletary, Bowers, Zerline, Najigba, Peppers, Membu, Caleb, Bryce Young. No one-on-ones in any of the cases, unfortunately. We got like 3 out of 5s, though. And a couple golds. Duggar, Loveland, McDuffie, Jefferson, Samuel, Franklin, Warner, Kraft, Franklin, Barber, Williams, Harrison, Collins, Jaden, Derrick Henry, Duggar, Foreman, James Blunt, Harris, Williams, Brian Thomas, Montage, Tessellation, Harrison Jr., Betch, Loveland, Willis, Molds. We did get one case here too, though. Visionaries, Lamar Jackson. Then here were the autographs in this box. Here are case Sampson, Howard, Gold, Dalton, Rattler, Leonard, Lane Johnson twice, and one is a red. Williams, McMillan, Auto, Fisk, Gold and Blue, Amanwari, Schweissinger twice, and one of them is a red. Blue, red, Wilson, Sanders, red, Gabriel, Jr., Jimmy Horn Jr., sorry, CD Lamb, blue, Lambert Smith, Bucky, Jordan James, Trevor Lawrence, and Booker there. All right, and then we did have a couple of randomizers. Let me see where the hell did I put them at. Should all be right here, though, but I think I might have put them to the side over here. Damn it, I thought I put these to the side. I gotta find them all. Give me a sec, guys. Here they are. All right, guys. So for all of these cards like this, these left or rights, we're gonna call them top or bottom in the randomizer. If it lands on top, every player that's on the top of this card, when it's getting sorted out, that's where it's gonna go to. All right. So this is the example. For these ones, I'll make it specifically for the teams or names. We'll do Barkley, Genty, Mahomes, Caleb, Hampton, Taylor, Wilson, and Buka, and then Kamara, Gibbs, since those are numbered. The non-numbered ones base would be top or bottom. Alright, give me a sec, guys. So let me set up that randomizer, and then I'll show you guys the screen. So there's going to be 6 randomizers. Alright, so we're going to put top, bottom, and then we're going to have Barkley, Genty, then it's Mahomes, Williams, Hampton, Wilson, and Buka. Gibbs. All right. So these will be the randomizers here, guys. Same dice roll for all of them as well. So here we go. I'm going to show you guys the screen. Alright, so here's the dice roll. Let's click dice roll. This will be for all the rolls, okay? Roll it. It is a 3 and a 2 for 5 times. First one here is top or bottom 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the top names at the back of the card, that's where it's going to go to after 5 times. All right, now let's go to the next one. Barkley, Genty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Saquon Barkley wins this battle, so it's going to go to Saquon Barkley. 5 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Caleb Williams beats Mahomes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Omarion Hampton beats Jonathan Taylor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Garrett Wilson beats Mbuka. And last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Kamara stays at the top over Gibbs. So there you go, guys. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, I'm going to end this video now, guys. Upload it to YouTube, and then you guys can watch the replay, guys. Thank you.